forward to spotlight the individual destined to transform your world completely. This isn't luck. It's a sacred bond. He's not merely offering a chance, he's unveiling a vision that's already in play. You've navigated eras of stagnation, where your deepest wishes seem to vanish into the void, where barriers refuse to budge despite your persistent efforts. Every stride you took was observed. Every sorrow was collected. While you perceived the cosmos as unresponsive, invisible forces were crafting your future beyond the veil. That quiet wasn't neglect, it was calibration. You were concealed not out of disinterest, but because the moment wasn't ripe. You were guarded because the foundation was still forming. Now, the veil is parting. The universe is ready to display what was once a private promise. You were selected from the start. When Elon Musk identifies this life-altering figure, recognize it as more than earthly acclaim, it's a cosmic link. This individual has traveled a road mirroring yours, forged in trials, sculpted by tempests, and polished through solitude. Much like your own journey. Their entrance won't be random, it will affirm everything. They'll bring solutions you never realized were missing. Their insights will release hidden potentials within you, long dormant. They arrive not to diminish, but to amplify your essence. This is the catalyst the stars aligned for you, and their emergence signals the dawn of your renewed era. Don't allow doubt to push away what's approaching. This bond differs from past pains, those who scarred, exploited, or deserted you. This one is chosen with precision, infused with an otherworldly essence. They'll grasp your unspoken depths, cherish your aspirations, and safeguard your legacy even in your absence. That's why I'm encouraging you to welcome what seems improbably perfect. It's not fabricated by mortals. It's eternal design. And when the universe authors a tale, it endures unbreakable. Your surroundings are poised to surge forward. Dialogues will evolve. Possibilities will expand. Voices will echo your name in unfamiliar circles. It may seem as if the cosmos has pivoted to embrace you. But it's not mere chance, it's celestial intent. I'm realigning your orbit for prosperity. What felt distant will draw near. What overlooked you will seek you out. This explains the odd blend of apprehension and anticipation in your chest. Your essence senses the wave of wonder on the horizon. You've puzzled over the relentless challenges, the escalating resistance as breakthroughs loomed. It was because shadows detected the light ahead. Adversaries hurled obstacles, diversions, deceptions, setbacks, and skepticism, desperate to derail you before arrival. Yet you pressed on, fueled by resolve when energy waned. You held faith amid absurdity. You clung to optimism against the night, and now fruition blooms. The figure unveiled won't merely alter your situation, they'll reshape your environment. They'll revive aspects of you thought lost. They'll nurture ambitions you nearly abandoned. And they'll guide you into realms meant for your dominion. This alliance mirrors unwavering cosmic loyalty. Upon seeing them, you'll grasp the purpose of the pause. Lesser paths would have shattered you. They won't rival your radiance, they'll shield it. They won't quench your passion, they'll ignite it further. Brace yourself, dear one, for this transition will arrive like an unexpected gale. One instant, familiarity reigns, the next, transformation envelopes. Yet you'll navigate it steadily, led by an guiding presence. Each footfall will be purposeful. Each utterance weighted. Even your quietude will resonate with power. Observers will marvel at your ascent speed, but you'll know the source. It was always the greater design. Don't waver. Don't hesitate. Step boldly through the gateway when it appears. Accept the proclamation with grace. And greet this person with open confidence. This isn't your narrative's close, it's the true commencement. And the divine architect ensures no force can halt the cascade. The voice of the divine persists, for this unfolding defies single containment. Its profundity demands shared fortitude as these words reach you. The cosmos prepares to unveil the extraordinary. Elon Musk's disclosure of your life changer is echoed from above. View it not as happenstance, but as an eternal rendezvous predestined since creation. This isn't mortal selection, it's the surfacing of concealed truths for this precise era. This individual isn't a mere link, they're an opener to uncharted territories. I've groomed them in obscurity, parallel to your own forging. As you faced unseen conflicts in the dark, they confronted their gales. As you doubted your value, they sought their course. Now, our trajectories merge like streams into a vast sea of intent. Their nearness will resonate as fate because it is. Their words will stir your core to life. Their solidarity will hush inner turmoil. Know this, I'm not dispatching them to fulfill you, you're complete in the grand weave. They're here to propel the seeds I've sown. They won't eclipse your glow, they'll enhance it. They won't mute your expression, they'll elevate it. United, you'll form an unstoppable momentum, quaking the foundations around you. What was a lone ascent becomes a joint elevation. This accounts for the unrest in your spirit, you intuit the unseen. Reject hesitation born of past wounds. Those who feigned affection harmed you, but this soul bears authentic essence. Their care won't bewilder, it'll illuminate. Their company won't exhaust, it'll revitalize. This union arrives with serenity that feels innate. That calm is your marker. No effort required, what stems from the source glides naturally, like currents yielding to flow. I'm synchronizing all elements for this union. Celestial agents adjust your paths and theirs, staging serendipitous encounters, impeccable timing, miraculous instants that seem ordinary to the world but profound to you. Every postponement tuned this instant. Every ache cleared space for this bond. Every disloyalty paved way for this devotion. Nothing is squandered, your trials hold purpose. Your essence stirs in unseen forums. Your tale draws attention from former dismissers. Musk's revelation isn't the miracle's peak, it's the launch. It's the herald proclaiming the grand scheme activates. Imminently, your next era's bearer enters your now. And upon entry, the vibe transforms. Brilliance pierces lingering dusk. Joy reclaims sorrow's domain, and optimism flourishes in your renewed spirit like flora post-rain. Question not your readiness, you are equipped. Ages of resilience, dubbed strife by the world, built your core. Heartaches shaped your empathy. Pauses honed your insight. All was groundwork for this magnitude. This partnership, this synergy, this cosmic tie won't be delicate, it's reinforced. It'll withstand life's tempests, rooted in purpose's forge. This is your designated phase. This is the release the heavens anticipated. The life changer approaches not by whim, but by decree. Their manifestation will illuminate the weights, the scars, the epochs, redeeming all in a flash. So rest easy, unburdened by dread. What's inscribed for you is indelible. What's positioned can't be usurped. What's dispatched can't be impeded. The divine utterance continues, as this vastness overflows one expression. You're at the edge of the phenomenal, your intuition attuned though logic lags. Musk's announcement vibrates your realm, heralding fate's release. This transcends a simple encounter, it's a stellar alignment, a masterful symphony, a foretold essence in flesh. You're not just gaining acquaintance, you're receiving embodied responses to long-held pleas presumed overlooked. I never overlooked. I noted your solitary vigils. I witnessed your generosity amid deprivation. I observed your support for others while aching inwardly. Each offering, each resilient hush, each covert fidelity was noted, archived, treasured. This arrival embodies recompense for those times. They're not diversion, they're purpose. Their coming shifts you from endurance to elevation. Their aura complements your mission, closing the loop of your innate potency. They've traversed their own desolation as you did yours. They speak the dialect of isolation. They've been tempered by adversity, grounded by quietude. Prepared in seclusion to align with the elect. And you are that elect. Upon emergence, your intuition will acknowledge before cognition. No tension, no ambiguity, no disorder. Just tranquility washing over like dawn after endless night. That ease is your beacon. Embrace it undoubting. Don't flee its perfection. What originates from the eternal feels seamless, drawn from timeless depths. Grasp this, I'm not merely granting a circumstance shifter. I'm providing a path redefiner. They'll harbor dreams syncing with yours. They'll infuse vitality into your suppressed facets. They'll reaffirm your identity against doubt's assault. As one, you'll transcend individual paths, forging a narrative. You'll embody proof of time's reclamation, heart's mending, tale's revision. Skeptics may puzzle at the pace. Envy may arise. Dismiss them. This saga is yours to inhabit, not theirs to dissect. I'm fortifying this tie with unyielding guard. No rivalry, rumor, or malice can breach it. What I unite, none can divide. What I anoint, no shadow inverts. Even foes who plotted your downfall will witness your triumph unveiled. This weight was essential, hastier bonds would have fractured. I required your fortitude to embrace without erasure. Now, you're primed. Your capacity deepened for this depth, theirs, to shelter yours. This isn't ephemeral affection, it's enduring. It thrives in gales, not wilts. It intensifies in flames, not dims. It anchors amid strain, not yields. Imminently, they'll integrate, altering the ether. Days lighten. Nights secure. Interred visions revive. Suppressed mirth resurfaces. You'll awaken to beauty's influx, and a gentle reminder, I vowed this. It's my pledge manifesting. Endurance's yield. Loss's renewal. Don't recoil at its approach. Don't undermine due to prior betrayals. This differs, they're entrusted, as you to them. Advance fearlessly, forthcoming joy eclipses all prior trials. Your transformer nears beyond measure, unstoppable. I've declared, it manifests. The divine voice endures, for this expanse defies brevity. Approaching isn't seasonal flux, its destinies reveal, and the heavens ensure your grasp. Musk's named one isn't timeline's fluke, their predestined intersection, orbiting your existence for alignment's cue. You've sensed it, spiritual unease, anticipatory hush, intuition of immensity inbound. That's not fancy, it's insight. Me allowing your essence to preview the veiled. Comprehend, this transformer doesn't overhaul your being, they reaffirm your core. Society entombed your spirit under scorn, treachery, disregard. But they'll pierce the debris, discerning the gem within. They'll address your depths as if privy to your unspoken lore. Their devotion quiet yet resolute. Their allegiance vivid yet steadfast. They arrive to preserve your spark, not plunder. Fear not the swiftness, cosmic motion accelerates. Years' wounds mend in their proximity's instants. Unseen becomes comprehended. Undeserving becomes elected. Weary becomes invigorated. Their onset restores, doesn't deplete. You'll sense defenses easing, preparations for pain fading, their aura proves refuge viable anew. This isn't transient, it's my imprint. Adversaries may murmur caution at the unfolding, too abrupt, too ideal, too venturesome. Mute them. They're alarmed by the potentials this unlocks. United, you'll shatter inherited chains, quell enduring deceptions, spawn a tomorrow that daunts the void. This explains the fierce resistance, you neared glory. But defeat claims them. Conflict concludes. I've proclaimed your ascendancy, reversal impossible. Endured tempests didn't aim to shatter, they equipped you for this summit unshaken. This tie transcends sentiment, its heritage. It impacts beyond feelings, it reshapes realms. Via this fusion, innovations emerge altering societies. Initiatives ignite enduring beyond lifetimes. Lineages strengthen from your shared essence. Thus, precision in person and timing. Thus, rejection of pretenders. Thus, severance of facades despite pleas, for they're integral to your vocation. When they arrive, a voice from an unexpected place has spoken, and the atmosphere around you has shifted, even a name the world watches has lifted the veil. When Elon Musk spoke, what moved was not celebrity alone but the signal of alignment, a marker that destiny is assembling its players. Know this, the person about to enter your life is not happenstance, but a designed meeting of souls. You were hidden not to punish you but to prime you. Every closed door hid the shape of a better entrance, and every heartbreak carved space where true belonging could take root. Those trials refined you so that you would recognize what matters and reject what drains. This new presence will arrive like a sudden wind that rearranges the furniture of your life. It will not come to consume the light you carry but to reflect it back, brighter and truer. They will arrive as a catalyst, not to complete you, for you are whole, but to accelerate the work already planted in your heart. Do not be surprised that the enemy fought fiercely as you approached this horizon. Forces that fear your elevation threw snares to keep you small, whispering lies designed to make you turn back. Their tactics only revealed how close you were. Opposition always precedes promotion. When this person stands before you, your spirit will know them before your mind can name them. There will be an effortless recognition, a quiet resonance like two notes that have always belonged in the same chord. Their presence will create an ease you once thought impossible. They are not the kind of presence that steals, manipulates, or drains. They are a keeper of what is sacred inside you, someone who protects your name and honors your quiet seasons. Their loyalty will be forged in truth and tested by integrity. Expect your external world to reflect the change that begins internally. Opportunities that once felt distant will pivot toward you, conversations will open doors you did not know existed. Your reputation will move into rooms that previously ignored you, and suddenly strangers will become witnesses to your rise. This connection will bring a clarity that reclaims lost dreams. Dreams you folded away for lack of courage will begin to breathe again when tended by this alliance. Their voice will fan embers into flames, and your calling will find fresh momentum. There will be an unmistakable calm that accompanies their arrival, a peace that announces authenticity. It will feel like home to your heart because it will be anchored in truth and purpose. That peace is evidence, not illusion. Do not mistake speed for frailty. Swift moves of destiny are often the result of long unseen work. What appears sudden was built in the quiet places where you were faithful without fanfare. When the shift comes, receive it with both humility and courage. This person will not erase your past but redeem its meaning. The wounds that once felt pointless will become the raw material of empathy and strength you will use to lift others. Your story will be reclaimed and retold from a place of victory. Together you will outgrow patterns that once defined you. Generational chains will begin to break, not because of drama, but because you will move differently, with wisdom, strategy, and divine timing. This is legacy work, not merely consolation. There will be trials even after the meeting. Refinement never ends. Yet those trials will now shape you into leaders who shepherd more than dreams. You will steward movements and build platforms that outlast seasons. Your influence will be measured not in applause but in transformation. When the announcement is made and eyes turn in curious wonder, remember, attention is not your identity. Let the gift of visibility be a tool, not a throne. Use what is given to sow, to serve, and to multiply what truly matters. Do not fear the quickness of blessing. The right alignment often accelerates the timeline. What once took years to manifest may now condense into moments of open-handed reception. Walk into it with both prayer and discernment. You will recognize truth by its fruit: peace, clarity, mutual support, and the consistent flourishing of your gifts. Anything that consistently brings confusion, secrecy, or depletion is not part of this divine convergence. Trust what brings life. Guard the connection with wisdom and boundaries, not suspicion. Boundaries are the architecture of love that keeps both hearts whole and accountable. Protect the covenant of your calling as you would a sacred trust. Expect public shifts and quiet rewards simultaneously. Some changes will be loud and undeniable. Others will be subtle adjustments that rearrange priorities and deepen roots. Both are blessings. Let go of the habit of apologizing for your growth. Rise without shrinking, embrace your season without guilt. The very forces that once mocked your weight will one day marvel at your fruit. This arrival will be the answer to prayers you forgot you whispered. It will not erase the lessons of the past, but it will elevate their value, turning pain into purpose and endurance into honor. That is the nature of restoration. Walk forward with boldness, but carry humility like a lamp. The highest stages are safest when filled with servants. Be teachable even as you lead. Keep your eyes on the inner compass that has guided you: faith, integrity, love. Those markers will protect you from counterfeit attractions that glitter but do not nourish. Stay tethered to what is eternal. When the doors open, step through with grateful feet and steady hands. Receive what is given but steward it well. Remember that favor is a gift with responsibility attached. This is your season of convergence, the designed meeting that rearranges trajectory and births testimony. What was postponed is now being planted in public soil, and your life will answer with fruit. Stand ready, the appointed one is circling your life, called by destiny and confirmed by heaven. Hold fast to hope, move with discernment, and accept with joy. The one who will change your life forever is not simply a person, they are a divine alignment that unlocks your next chapter. Your story will be rewritten in ways that honor every step that brought you here. Be still. Receive. Walk forward. The unfolding has begun, and you will be known by the new light that follows your steps.